That man on the right-hand side of the screen is Steve Hilton, and welcome back. You are a fierce opponent of Newsom, and you have a new policy paper out. Now, I want to hear about it. You want to cut California's electricity bills. Tell us how you're going to do it.
Well, first of all, Stuart, just to violently agree with you about everything you said. You're so right, because this guy, Newsom, he's a buffoon. He can talk all he likes, but he never gets anything done. And that's why we have the worst results on every issue that matters in the country, including on electricity bills, which are the highest in the mainland USA, more than double, actually, the national average. They've doubled in the last 10 years, and exactly as you say, entirely driven by their extremist, elitist climate policies to make themselves feel good about climate. They've set this goal of net zero by 2045, and that includes forcing the utilities to buy wind and solar power at massive cost and subsidy, by the way. They claim that solar farms are now cheaper, but it's not true, because they don't take into account the cost of having to have batteries as backup because the sun doesn't shine at night, the cost of massive new distribution and power lines. None of that is factored in. So right now, the subsidy to wind and solar power in California is at least $5 billion a year, probably over that, and probably as high as $10 billion. We're going to get rid of all of that, cut the subsidy, go back to what we need and what the rest of the country does: affordable, reliable energy, natural gas. Natural gas is the way we do it. We've got the plants, we've got the natural gas, but they're leaving it in the ground in California because of their ridiculous climate extremism. We can cut your bills in half. That's what I'm going to do as governor.
You make a lot of sense, Stephen. You really do. But I'm going to change the subject for a moment. Reportedly, Prince Harry is going to meet with King Charles, that will be his dad, when Harry visits the UK in September. Prince William has apparently rejected the invitation. There's definitely still bad blood there. Yes. Do you think that Meghan will ever set foot in England again? Because she's not going to see the King.
Oh, this whole thing is such a farce, and it's so sad to see, because Prince Harry was once the darling of the British public. They loved him. He was the cheeky prince. He was popular. Meghan was popular. When they got married, it was a huge national celebration. You and I remember all of that. It's been completely ruined and thrown away. All that optimism about the future of the royal family, that you got Harry and Meghan, this cool, young, glamorous couple, all thrown away by Harry and Meghan and the way that they've behaved. Now, I think everyone should hope that a family that's been torn apart like this on a human level, that they can get together and reconcile, particularly since King Charles has cancer treatment going on and so on. And also for the nation as a whole, that if they can repair this ridiculous avoidable rift, I think that would be good for everyone. But I can't see it, because Meghan seems to be someone who's just completely wrapped up in all her own issues and doesn't give monkeys about anyone else.
I remember that expression.
Am I allowed to say that?
Only to people who don't know the full expression.
Exactly.
Steve Hilton, I do believe you're all right. So we will see you again real soon, and that's a promise. Thanks, Steve.
Thank you, Stuart.